Hi everyone, it's Anet, and today I want to show you how to use this new collection of Couture creations. This is called the Flourish and Thrive. You get stencils, a stamp and dies. I will also today show you how to do an extra texture with the stencils of the Flourish and Thrive. So let's get started. I'm first going to stamp with the Christmas bells stamp of the Flourish and Thrive collection. I have a piece of white smooth cardstock from Couture Creations, and I'm going to use the Couture Creations Precision Stamp Press, and I'm also going to use the Stamp and Color Outline ink pad from Couture Creations. I'm now going to show you how to use the stencils of the Flourish and Thrive to colour the leaves of the Christmas bell stamp image. I'm also going to use the Couture Creations all-in-one magnetic matte artwork station. This station is just a must-have. It's so easy to do the colouring of these stands with the stencils, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to use the Card Deco Essentials pigment ink, the olive green and the Christmas green. And I'm also going to use the Couture Creations blending brush. This is the medium one. I'm just placing a scrap paper underneath. I'm now going to use stencil 4. You will see the numbers of the stencils is just here on your right hand side, so that you know which one you want to use. And I'm going to place it on the stamped image, and now I'm just going to place the magnetics here so it doesn't move. And because you have something that is very near the stencil edge here, what I like to do is just put some scrap paper just here and here, because when I'm using the blending brush, sometimes I don't realize it, but I'm going off, and then I will make a mark on the stamp image. I'm first going to use the olive green pigment ink. And now I'm going to use this section of the leaf. I'm now going to use the Christmas Bell Stencil 3 with the Christmas green pigment ink and blending brush. And just look how pretty this came out with the inking of the olive green and Christmas green. You just create a beautiful light and darker shadow here on the colouring. Oh, this is so pretty, isn't it? And it was so easy to use this Couture Creations workstation doing this. Just look how pretty this came out. Oh, I just love it. I've used the burgundy and the eggplant pigment ink with the Christmas bells Flourish and Thrive stencil 1 and 2. And now we're just going to take it a step further. I'm going to use the Flourish Thrive Christmas bells stencil 3 and doing this little bit of the bottom of the Christmas bell, but I'm going to show you how to add texture with the stencil. I'm first going to start with this one. So to add some texture onto this Christmas bell here on the bottom, I'm going to use some gesso and some ink that I've already have here. And I'm just mixing it quite well. And I'm using a palette knife. And I'm just going to add it now here onto the stencil. And I'm now just going to take it off. Oh, and just look how pretty this is. It just have this beautiful texture that we added here. Oh, I just love it. For this Christmas bell, I'm going to use the Couture Creations Aztec Gold Glitz and Glamour glitter. I'm just going to place some here onto the glass mat, and I'm going to use the palette knife again and just add it here onto the stencil. And this is another way to add some texture to your stenciled image. I'm now going to take it off. Just look how pretty this texture that we added with this glitter looks like. It's just so pretty. Well, I think this is such a great idea to use this stencil of the Flourish and Thrive Christmas bell with some glitter and some gesso and ink, just to add some texture here on the bottom here of the Christmas bell. I think this is just a great idea. Now that this gesso and ink have actually dried here onto the Christmas bell stamp image, oh, and I just love the texture this created on this flower image. I'm going to die cut it with the Couture Creations Go Power and Emboss machine using the Flourish and Thrive Christmas bell die that's also coming with the stencil stamp and die cut set. I'm going to use my other die cut machine plates. You can use the Go Power Emboss machine plates that's coming with the machine, or you can use your other die cut machine plates as well. I'm just adding some removal tape. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video on how to add some texture with some glitter and some embossing paste and ink with your Flourish and Thrive stencils. If you did, click the like button and do consider subscribing. That helps me make more videos that everyone out there can watch, enjoy and learn from. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back soon. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.